We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Pex Peppers, it is the Coastal Revenge, a smoky habanero pineapple barbecue sauce. And this one I just kind of happened across by chance. And I thought, you know, why not just take a throw at it, see what happens. I've been meaning to try to do more spicy barbecue sauces, so as I come across those, I might be doing those. Probably not a lot this year. Maybe more next year if I find enough. We'll see. Stay tuned. So we have tomato puree, orange habanero mash, apple cider vinegar, unfortunately, pineapple, brown sugar, smoked scorpion powder, garlic powder, and salt. And you see I've been playing around with this a lot. This video will kill this bottle. No question about that. And it's sort of a, I do not admire that choice to put apple cider vinegar in here. Like at all. But you can see it's definitely a lighter, as you'd probably expect, a sort of lighter brownish reddish barbecue sauce color. It is not as rich and vibrant as, say, like maybe some of the stubs or maybe some of the like a bullseye, for instance. It's definitely on the lighter side. But pineapple habanero, I guess you would kind of expect that. It's not a bad looking sauce. I like deeper color personally in mine, but that, again, just personal preference there. So let's get on into this. That one I got a lot of the scorpion powder, like a lot. Happily, I didn't get a lot of the apple cider vinegar. What I'm not getting, and I wish there was more of, is more of the pineapple and habanero. Again, you know, I think Garrett over at Pex comes up with some really, really good ideas. In this case, a pineapple habanero barbecue sauce is a really good idea. Execution, for me anyway, is not always there. And I don't know any other way to put it. I will say that I don't think it's there for this either. This is definitely one of the hotter barbecue sauces, though, that I think I've had. This is probably between a 1 and a 2, which is sort of unusual for barbecue sauce. All right, so I used it as a grill sauce here with a chicken thigh. And you can see a photo of this as well as some of the other stuff I've grilled if you check out the community tab right here on the youtube.com on the channel. And also I have steak fingers. And I was looking around for something I hadn't done to go with this sauce. And I was like, well, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this. And I came across these kind of randomly in the store. And steak fingers aren't something I have a lot of. At least I used to travel to Idaho quite a bit. And it's sort of a big thing in Idaho, but I don't do that anymore. So I haven't had these probably since then. steak fingers in general. And so we'll throw that on. And so here's how much is left in the bottle, just this little bit at the end there. If the chicken thigh comes out good, I will use this as a grill sauce one more time. If not, then this is probably going to get binned after this. Well, I'll start with the steak fingers. The steak fingers in Idaho are actually solid. This is sort of, I don't even see it, but it's particle meat. The flavor is not bad. I don't love this sauce with it though. So for me, barbecue sauces tend to be very sweet. I think this particular sauce, heat-wise, it's fine. It is definitely fairly punchy, especially for a barbecue sauce. We'll see how it did with the thigh here in a second. But I feel like it needs to be a little bit sweeter. It's kind of interesting. You get different things in each bite. That one was kind of heavy on the pineapple. And I've agitated this quite a bit. Bite before was pineapple. This bite, I just took more of the apple cider vinegar. It's super streaky. All right, let's see if I manage to cook some of that apple cider business out of the chicken or out of the sauce. Grilled chicken thighs, as per usual. I am thinking about going to breast this year, though, for a while. Because there's a video I did where I pounded it flat to grill it. And in fact, that is for the Krabby Shack Zesty Lemon Pepper video. If you want to check that out, it is in the Hot Ones playlist. I want to say I posted it in June. And I was really happy with how that came out. It wasn't dry. Quite delicious. This one I added extra sauce to it while grilling, as well as marinating it overnight in this sauce. And they're just, it's kind of the other problem with this. That's why I like the richer colored ones. They tend to have more flavor density. This one, the flavor density is not there. I think it did okay as a grill sauce. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get more, I guess. I think it worked out better being grilled on this chicken than it did on the on those steak fingers. Yeah, and that's part of the other problem. If there's not enough sugar, sauces will be very, very challenged to stay on the food on the grill. Which, by the way, is another reason I like the idea of taking those chicken breasts and flattening them. And then I won't have uneven surfaces. So don't be surprised if you see some of those videos, 2024. Because I'm out of grilling stuff as of right now. As I'm sitting here eating this and talking to you. It also tenderized the chicken breast very, very nicely. So I heartily recommend that. I'll probably keep what's here and throw it in with something else maybe. If I get a different barbecue sauce, possibly, I'll try to mix and match. I don't like this in the form out of the bottle, though. I do like it better cooked. I just wish it had more density of flavor and was sweeter and didn't have apple cider vinegar. Conceptually, though, a tropical forward barbecue sauce is a really smart idea. I don't think this works in this version. I don't know, maybe he's reformulated or something by now. But what's in this bottle is, it's like an incomplete thought almost. And I can see where he was going with it. I just don't think he took it far enough. Conceptually brilliant. Execution wise, just not quite there. And there's just not enough sugar to caramelize the way I would like it to. I might mention that like 5 times. So, I'll say it's okay-ish. Heat-wise, definitely it's fine as far as heat. This has got the correct level of heat. Heat is perfect. And I think getting rid of the apple cider vinegar will allow you to focus on the pineapple habanero flavor, which I think should be more the star of this. I might be inclined to throw out the smoked scorpion though, because I think that can get bitter. My preference would be more for like just a regular chipotle. But that might be where he was trying to just add some heat to it as well. So, I mean, you can live with that. Scorpion I can live with, but again, just needs more sugar, a lot more sugar, which will give it, if you add in more brown sugar, you get a little bit more density of flavor as well. And just get rid of the apple cider vinegar, which it contributes to the taste, but not positively, like it usually doesn't when people use it in sauces. So, but we'll just leave it there. That was the Pex Peppers Coastal Revenge Smoky Habanero Pineapple Barbecue Sauce. Number 4. In peace. To serve the flame.